one,
and action.
action. Hey
Hi,
everyone,
everybody.
Matt.
That's right here. First on the floor, Pacific Rhode
One of
Island.
Wednesdays 2026.
This is our intermediate plus
Musicality.
or level 2 plus class. We're doing musicality match to move. Match to move is defined as doing something that your partner can pick up on, so your partner can mimic it or be inspired by it. Sometimes match to move is mirroring, so Matt does something, and I do the thing immediately with Matt. Other times, a match to move can be call and response. So if Matt does something there, chorus number 1, I can do something as a callback in chorus number 2 that is in reference to his movement.
Yep. So we started out by having you do no West Coast swing, you're just dancing to the song. And so we're matching each other. One person's initiating, the other person picks up on it, and then eventually changes it. Desiree added the arms.
Change direction, Matt added the fingers, and also the distance away, and then the distance towards, right? We can find each other in that. Sometimes it's hard to figure out who's leading this creativity, but it doesn't really matter. The person who's inspired first is the one to move creatively first, and then we want to accept that. Kind of like an improv class, yes and, not no but.
Yep. Then we started putting this into your West Coast swing dancing. This is when it gets challenging.
Yes.
We put on a wide range of different songs.
Country, pop, some classical, some hard blues.
Our goal being doing lots of styling, lots of fun with the music. We could do either a literal interpretation where we're just acting out what the lyrics actually say, or we can do a more, like whatever it sounds like, whatever the sound of the
Tonal
song is.
interpretation. Yeah, so if there's a gong in the song and we go gong, 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 that is resonating with the sound of the music. If someone says, baby, you broke my heart, saying, baby, you broke my heart, right, that's a much more literal interpretation. It is good to do both. It is good to know your strengths, and it's also good to know when you are adding as much as possible as you can into the interpretation of the song, when it's a good and not so good time to add it in. For instance, followers, if your leader is leading you on a 1, it's not a great time to go wild with your styling, but maybe in the middle of a pattern, when you have a bit more freedom, is a great time to go for it.
Yep, from there we kind of took turns who was driving. We had the leaders drive first, followers are either mirroring or calling it back later on. Then we switched roles, followers are driving, leaders are calling it back.
Yes, when leaders are leading, but followers are driving the musicality, it seems sometimes a little bit like Freaky Friday, but that's okay. Followers, we need to know that our dance is our own, regardless of who we're following. And leaders, we need to know how to be attuned to our partner and make the dance shine because of our partner.
Make sure as you're doing this within West Coast swing, you're still looking at your partner just as much as you are when there was no West Coast swing at all.
Yes, you don't want to be like off in your own world, but
That's when it starts
instead,
to not work.
I'm watching Matt, Matt's watching me. Sometimes even watching how someone normally moves their body can be the thing that allows you to start reflecting back to them and getting creative. Have fun with this.
Great job, guys.